Hey guys, what's up? BJ322 here with what is going to be my next Let's Play. And of course, you guys already know what it is because you've seen the title and you've seen what's on the video so far. But with the recent release of Skyward Sword, I actually really wanted to play this because I don't have the money for Skyward Sword right now, unfortunately. But as a lot of people know, Ocarina of Time is by far my favorite game, like, ever made. It's just a brilliant, brilliant game, and honestly, I don't know how much to explain any more than that. I mean, for those of you who haven't played it, I honestly feel really, really sorry for you, because it's like a masterpiece of a game. It really is. But yeah, with Skyward Sword coming out, I kind of wanted to play this, so I'm going to. That makes sense. I haven't played Skyward Sword yet. I think I said that. I don't have the money for it right now, but a lot of the reviewers have been saying, oh yeah, Skyward Sword's such an amazing game, which I agree, it looks so cool, but a lot of them are saying it's a lot better than Ocarina of Time, and personally I'm having a hard time believing that, but I guess I can't really say anything until, you know, I play the game. But anyways, now I have done an LP of this on my other channel, so what I'm doing for this one is it's going to be a little bit special. It's not going to be the exact same. Well, it's usually not the exact same anyway. I'm going to skip this. Spoilers before that happens. Yeah, look at my European version of Ocarina of Time. Anyways, let's just start this up here. But yeah, I'm going to be doing something a little special with this this LP, because it is a awesome game, and because I don't want to repeat pretty much exactly what I did on my other channel. But I want a copy of Ocarina of Time on this channel. So what I'm going to do is, you know what, I'm not going to tell you. You'll figure it out when we get to that point. You know what's going to happen. And at that point I'll probably change the video name. Or when I'm done the LP. I don't know what I'm going to do. When I say that, I mean I don't know what I'm going to do with the name. I know what I'm going to do. Don't worry about that one. But yes, look, it's Link. Oh, I was supposed to be narrating and I didn't. Oh well. That's okay. It's okay. Ooh, shiver. Oh yeah, for those of you who have played Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, tell me what it's like. I only played it briefly. I didn't get a chance to go through the entire thing, but is it like what are the differences, if there are any, other than like the 3D capability and whatnot? But like, does the game run smoother, stuff like that? I mean, I was kind of skeptical to play it on the 3DS, but what I did play of it kind of impressed me. I didn't really like the gyroscope stuff with the slingshot and the bow and arrow. It just made me look stupid. In my opinion, I didn't like it. And having a joystick on a handheld is a pretty nice thing. But I didn't get all the way through. I got up to the like to pulling the Master Sword, so I just became an adult before the battery died, and I had to give the 3DS back to my friend. So oh, but it's the Deku Tree. Well, when I was playing the 3DS version, I think it's when you walk up to the Deku Tree afterwards, but I walked up and I was just like, oh my god, this is so amazing. Just the 3D capability, and like the first thing I said, sorry, when the Deku Tree came out, was like, oh my god, majestic 3D tree stash, because the Deku Tree's mustache just kind of like popped out, and I was like, whoa. But anyways, yes, look, it's Navi, the annoyance of Ocarina of Time. Now, don't get me wrong, Navi is a cool character, and it's kind of disappointing that she wasn't in Majora's Mask, but obviously there's a reason for that, and you end up with Tattle, so, you know, that's right? I haven't played Majora's Mask in so long. And in Twilight Princess, you actually don't really have anything, I don't think. It's just kind of, oh, stupid me, you have Midna, but, you know, she's not really a fairy. She's kind of a Well, there. Wow, I feel really stupid. I was like, oh yeah, Twilight Princess, you know, there's nothing in Twilight Princess to help you through the game at all. Oh well. So yes, Ocarina of Time. It seems like I've been talking about like everything but Ocarina of Time so far. Well, I was talking about the 3D Ocarina of Time, but I wasn't talking about this one. Like I said before, this is actually my favorite game ever made, which obviously makes it my favorite N64 game. But just when I was younger, when I was actually playing it, when it came out, 1998, I believe it came out. I think the first time I played it was pretty close to when it came out. I don't think it was right when it came out, but it actually may possibly have been, because I remember the first N64 I had, I didn't get it when it came with I can't even remember if it came with Super Mario 64 or not, but I remember getting this like giant box that came with the N64 in 3 games, and it came with this, Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, I believe, so I'm pretty sure those were the first 3 games I had for the N64, but I have such, like, they're like the first 3 games I played for my favorite system of all time, so obviously I have really, really good, like, memories with all 3 of them, but this one just stood out so much. The storyline, just everything really is really good, and it's just amazing. So, did it just make the, never mind, I was gonna say, did it make the shield sound, and I don't have a shield, but it, I don't know. But look, we're in Kokiri Forest, as the screen has so kindly told us. That's another thing about this game, just the soundtrack is amazing. Like, there is not a song in, wrong way, there's like isn't a song in this game that I do not like, maybe with the exception to some of the temple themes, only because like, some of them, it's just like ambient noise and whatnot, so I didn't want to try and pick up that bush. Get out of here. If you guys are asking why I'm backflipping, I don't really have a reason for it at the time being, but basically sidestepping and backflipping, you go fast, no, not sidestepping, stepping backwards, you go faster than if you actually go forward, so it's a trick a lot of people use when they're speedrunning, and don't get me wrong, I'm not speedrunning this game. In fact, I'm not the best player at this game, but I definitely know my way around. Know my way around the game pretty well. I've never really taken time to speedrun it. When I play games, I'm not really in a speedrunning mood unless it's like an NES game, where it's one of those games where it was kind of like, yeah, you can just sit down and play this in one sitting, so it didn't really matter how long you took, but, you know, it's interesting. There we go, thank you. I was like, okay, I paused, why aren't you going anywhere? I guess it's just something to do with the ROM, and yeah, I'm playing this on a ROM. I apologize to anybody who's against that, but I don't have a, ow. Okay, but I don't have a capture card yet, which is why I can't play on my TV, and trust me, I really, really wish I could, because this is one of those games where I would not, I'd try not to ruin the game. Dang it, it's standing too close to the edge. Like, I'm trying not to ruin the game by playing it on an emulator, but at the same time, I want to play the game, so I kind of have to. And, you know, I apologize for that, but, the signs. It's really funny. I know a lot of people who have, like, played Ocarina of Time, and, they're like, you know what the one thing I remember about Ocarina of Time is? Cutting up signs. And it's like, yeah, that is so true. Because it's definitely, it's one of the funnest, not the funnest, but it's one of the funniest things in the game. Anyways, we need some more rubies, so you know what we're gonna do. I think it's this house right here. We're gonna go into this house. Stop trying to pick up the bushes, Link. You can't do it yet. Why can't you pick up a bush? I don't know. I guess you just aren't strong enough to pull it out of the ground. Ah, not this house. I don't want to be here. It's actually funny. There are, like, I swear I've, like, never been in that house before. Like, ever. Like, I may have, like, really early on when I was playing the game, but, like, ever since, it's just, like, I know where everything is. I don't need to do this. So, I just kind of, like, go to where everything is that I need, and I don't really, I don't really worry about anything else. And I know two of these chests have, yeah, two of these chests have hearts. One of them has a blue ruby. Not sure where it is, though. Yeah, blue ruby. And it's just a heart, right? Pretty sure. Oh, it's another, oh, jeez, it's another 5 rubies. I'm glad I got that. Would have taken me a little longer if I hadn't. Why don't I know that? Yeah, that's perfect. I was like, oh yeah, no, I know my way around this game, fine, you know. It's like, oh, what? There are 2 blue rubies in that house? Great. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh, dang it, no, no, I was just about to talk to it and it happens. I remember back when I, like, really early on with my experience with this game, this bridge always gave me so many troubles because I was going across and I would always jump off the edge and it just really annoyed me. And clearly I can't do it now. This is what I get for playing with a PlayStation 3 controller. And that seems to be the one thing I always complain about when I'm LPing. This is why I need a capture card, is because when I play with a PS3 controller, it just feels so awkward. This is as close as I'm going to get to Legend of Zelda on a PlayStation. It's just playing the original game with a different controller. Alrighty, we almost have what we need here. And we just gotta jump over here and we should be fine. Bam, 5 rubies. Look this way. Look over here. Do I have to? Nope. Sweet. Alrighty, we're gonna get the Kokiri shield, which we have enough for, but if you guys didn't know, there's actually 5 rubies back here if you need it. Bam, getting a shield. Alrighty. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. No, I don't want anything else. Great. This is really gonna suck in the water temple. If this loading screen takes this long and I have to wait that long just to take the iron boots off and put them back on, I'm gonna get really annoyed. Whatever though, I guess. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What? Hey, he said A. Yeah, Mito's really Canadian, just in case you guys didn't know that. He says A, because he's awesome, and I'm sure he likes hockey, maple syrup, and bacon. Bacon strips, and bacon strips. More bacon strips. Because, you know, bacon. It's funny, is that I actually love bacon. It's like the greatest food ever. You could put bacon on anything and it would make it, like, 20% cooler. That was a really bad reference. I'm probably not gonna do that again. Like, none of you probably got that. It's hilarious. Yeah, Deku nuts. Even though we're getting sticks right now. That's okay. We're gonna grab a couple because we actually need them for later. And 3. Should be fine for now. Anyways, guys. There's the Deku Tree. Embrace the Deku Tree. But we don't really have time for that. But we're going to do that next time. So, hope you guys will join me next time. But for now, BGA322 signing out. Next time, we're going to be talking to the Deku Tree. And we're going to be starting our first dungeon. So I hope I'll see you all there. But until then, peace.